Pleasant morning to each and everyone. So I am Henry C. Hernandez from BS Accounting Information System to report about copyright. Here in updates in Information System for Module 3. So the topic is about copyright. A copyright is a legal term used to describe the rights that creators have over their literary and artistic works. So basically, ang mga example po ng mga works na kino-covered ng copyright like books, music, paintings, sculptures, films, computer programs, databases, advertisements, maps, and technical drawings. So a lot of people nowadays are asking how they can protect their work, such as to have their legal ownership and to keep it under their names. So in this video, I will going to explain the basic steps to copyright your work in Philippine copyright. So copyright is very important in our day-to-day experiences, especially for those who have passion in writing. So here are the 5 simple steps. Number 1. The first step is to write an original literary work. So you can write anything you wanted to write as long as it is an original work, and it's very crucial to have a copyright because it will be intellectual property rights. So what is an intellectual property rights? So intellectual property rights are legal rights that provide creators protection for original works, inventions, or the appearance of products, artistic works, scientific developments, and so on. So basically speaking, intellectual property rights are common type of legal intellectual property protection for those who invent. So meron tayong 4 na types ng intellectual property rights. So we have patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. Prepare necessary documents. So the Philippine copyright for all works is given and granted by the National Library of the Philippines. So you must prepare the necessary documents to be submitted. First, to secure a registration form in a duplicate copies from the National Library. So, a registration form must include your personal information, work details, and have a notarized affidavit for your registration. And deposit legally your application number. The third step is to finalize your work. So make a layout of your work and prepare 2 printed copies of it. Make sure that you already have a Philippine copyright notice at the back of the title page of your work. So the 2 copies of your work will be deposited to the National Library and the Supreme Court Library. Published and the published works have different requirements. So here are the 2 places where you can submit your work, maybe in National Library or in Supreme Court. The second to the last step is to submit your application. So after completing the necessary documents and your final output, you cannot submit it to the library. You can now submit it to the National Library, and don't forget the 2 documents worth 15 pesos to be attached at the duplicate registration form, while the other one is stapled on the form. Certification. So there is a 200 pesos registration fee for the work that you want to be copyright. And then you can also submit your copy in a National Library of the Philippines or via email. Our address, the Director of the National Library, number. The last step to copyright your work is to be certified. Once you have submitted your applications in the National Library, we'll hand you to copyright the certificate of your work on the same day. So here are that could be the 5 simple steps to categorize your work. To know more about copywriting and publishing your work, you can subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.